And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Our first live stream of the season, also going hand in hand with Liverpool's first home game of the season. Hope you're all well and all that good stuff guys. As always, before we do get into the sort of stream, please do hit the old like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. This will be a common theme going forward, so if you do enjoy it, make sure you do hit the old big red button and like button, and I can bring you more live streams going in through to this season. But of course, Liverpool versus Bournemouth, the first game of the season, didn't work out in the best possible way in terms of what we wanted. We wanted 3 points on the board. It didn't materialise, unfortunately. However, now it's time for the home match against Bournemouth, who Liverpool did beat 9-0 last year in this same sort of fixture, but equally also lost to Bournemouth on the road, of course. But every single time that Liverpool have played Bournemouth in the last 6 seasons that they have been in the Premier League, obviously they did go back down, but the 6 years that they have been in the Premier League, coming to Anfield, Liverpool have won 5 and drawn 1. So a very, very good record against Bournemouth. So hopefully a easy one, hopefully a win, which is more the most important thing. But let's get the live chat popping, guys. Who's in about here? Hope you're all well. We can talk transfer news. We can talk loads of different stuff. We can talk about the game today. But as I said, guys, do let me know your thoughts so far. What about Endu? What are your thoughts with regards to him? What are your thoughts about Liverpool's transfer window so far? What were your thoughts last week with regards to the games? As I said, just let me know your thoughts of everything. We can get a conversation going, and yeah, we can enjoy this afternoon together as Liverpool take on Bournemouth. But let's go through the team lineups. As I said, they have been announced. Alisson Becker's in goal. Alexander-Arnold is playing his 200th Premier League game today for Liverpool. Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson. In the midfield is Szoboszlai, McAllister and Gakpo. And then up top, of course, is Salah, Jota and Diaz. Diaz, of course, the only player to score so far this season. As I said, he got the goal at Stamford Bridge. As for the away side, Bournemouth, it's Neto in goal. Karaquez at the left side. Senese, Zamarani, Aarons at the back. In the midfield is Rothwell, Billing, and up top is Anthony, Christie, Semenyo and Solanke, who of course played for Liverpool back in the day. In terms of the bench, everybody's wondering if the big man's going to be here, and yes, he is. Yes, Endo, of course, the new signing who joined a couple of days ago, is in the team, so you could maybe expect him to be in the sort of setup a bit later on today. Kelleher on the bench, Gomez, Tsimikas, Matip, Endo, as we said, Elliott, Bajcetic, Nunes and Doak. That's a big one there from Bajcetic, as I did say. I did say that Bajcetic would be back. However, I did think it would be a doubt for this game. I didn't see him starting a game anytime soon. However, he is fit and available for the bench. However, having said that, it doesn't look like Thiago is going to be. But guys, run up the likes if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already as well. As I said, we've got a big game for you today, and you know, got to bear with me on these live streams. I'm fairly new to the business, but hopefully we can build a bit of a live streaming community. Hopefully we can do some more live streams on the channel, and just do some more of this interactive stuff, because I do want to build a bit more of a relationship with you guys in the live chat and get to know some of you. I do see some regulars who always comment on the videos and stuff like that, so a big shout out to you all. But equally, it'll be good to try and build a bit of a connection with you guys in the live chat and build this sort of live streaming community. But Liverpool fans, who do you think? What's your score predictions? Let me know down there in the old live chat. How many goals do you reckon is going to be scored today? Is it going to be in between the 9-0? Or the 1-0 defeat? Is it going to be somewhere in the middle? Are Liverpool going to win? Is it going to be goals galore? As I said, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Or in the live chat, should I say. Anyway, got a coffee ready to go. Happy days. Well, I needed that. I mean, the poll everyone's saying. What's your thoughts about Endu? Look, he looks like a player that's certainly different. I mean, of course, coming from Stuttgart, coming from the German Bundesliga, he's a player that's if you look at his statistics, as I said, I didn't really hear of him before because it's not like Stuttgart play in European football. They're kind of at the bottom of the sort of Bundesliga. But you do get players like that where they kind of go under the radar for a long period of time before getting picked up. And certainly as a player playing for sort of Stuttgart, he's going to have to play that role a lot in terms of the defensive midfield. He's going to be tested a lot. And to see those stats that were out there sort of saying he was winning the most aerial duels, he was doing this, he was doing that, he was doing this, that and the other. And he was like one of the most impressive midfielders in that Stuttgart team throughout the whole of the Bundesliga, is certainly an exciting thing to watch. So hopefully he can hit the ground running. As I said, a bit of experience, something a bit different, a bit of grey hair. I do think you need a bit of grey hair within your team. As I said, we have lost a lot of that with Milner going, with Hendo going, and even Fabinho, if you want to whack him into that sort of grey hair category. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Naby Keita, all this sort of experienced players going. It doesn't do any harm for you to put a bit of grey hair within the team. And certainly Endo fits that category, and a player that I'm excited to see, and I think he will do well. I think it will surprise a lot of Liverpool fans. However, having said that, Liverpool do need to add more to the arsenal. We do need a lot more midfielders. We do need more players to come in through the door. And again, as today's latest video stated, it could be a Gravenberch, it could be a De Keur, could be that boy from Bayer Leverkusen as well. So we'll certainly find out some more news as the transfer window goes on. But things are starting to get there a little bit. It's taken a little bit of time for Liverpool, really. But again, we'll certainly see a side hopefully worth of competing for many trophies as the transfer window goes on. 6-0 Liverpool, says Kieran Holden. Jamie says FSG cheaping out again. Well, they've showed that they've got the money. I mean, they were prepared to pay a bit of money on Romeo Lavia, £60 million bid they put in, and Moises Caicedo, a Premier League record bid. So I don't think they're afraid of spending the cash. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Hopefully they do stump up something. But certainly they do need some more players in through the door. Endo isn't just going to cut it, unfortunately. As much as I hope he does well, I don't think that he's going to be enough for Liverpool to compete on all fronts this season. As I said, the Europa League's coming up very, very soon as well. That's very strenuous. Maybe not as strenuous. You can rotate a little bit, but as I said, the last time Liverpool were in the Europa League, it's had a revamp to the competition. The group stages are a lot tougher. The group stages are a lot more harder to navigate. With the introduction of the Conference League, that sort of crap that you had in the Europa League and the group stages is gone. So the Europa League is not a Champions League, yes, but it has a good feeling towards it. So, yeah. Jody Longbottom gives me a £1.99. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for your donation. £1.99. Thank you. That's my first ever super chat. So big shout out to you on a live stream. Thank you so much for that, Jody. And yeah, thank you for the old super chat. What a hero. Thank you. Fab was baldy, not grey haired. You know what I meant. Metaphor. Liverpool win the game like last season, but I think it'll be 3-1 to the Reds. So you don't see a clean sheet happening. I would like to see clean sheets happening, but as you said there, with the defence, you can't be too certain. Unfortunately, there is still holes there. Endo isn't coming into the team, but anyway, players are taking to the field. Liverpool taking on Bournemouth. Bournemouth numbers travelled in their numbers up to Merseyside. I thought Elliott would give us more energy at the bridge. I think he was good. Oh yeah, just see this new stand. I don't think it's fully completed yet. We'll have a little look at the new Anfield Road stand. Let's see what it's like. Has it been done? Ooh, it does look bigger, doesn't it? Obviously the bottom, it's not at the full capacity, still some way to go. But the extension to the 61,000, that's good. That looks quite good. You can see how spacious it actually is at that top left-hand side as the players are coming out. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Decent. And as I say, players are taking to the field. If you are just joining us, guys, the team lineups are as follows. Alisson Becker starts in goal. Alexander-Arnold out on the right. Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson as the defenders. In the midfielders, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gakpo, and up top is Salah, Jota and Diaz. As for Bournemouth, it's Neto in goal, Kerikez, Senese, Sambarini, Aarons. Sorry for pronunciation on some of these Bournemouth players' names. Rothwell, Billing in the midfield, Anthony, Christie, Semenyo, and Solanke up top there. Big donation from Jamie King. Big shout out to you, mate. Loving the videos. Hopefully more transfers soon to come. Yes, I hope so too, my friend. But thank you so much for your super chats. You are lovely, lovely people. And thank you, as I say, donations. And I hope you do get your wishes and there is more transfers to be done. 4-2, he says, Harry, guys, if you haven't already put your score predictions down there, try and get it down there in the live chat. Let me know what you think. What do you reckon the score is going to be here at Anfield? We're moments away from kickoff. Players I've taken out to the field and we are almost ready to go here live from Anfield. As I say, the old 3 o'clock kickoff, not live on the traditional UK TV, just as well I'm in Belgrade. No dodgy fire stick for me, maybe, wink wink. The dodgy stick, it's always good. 3-2 to Liverpool, says Jamie King, nice one. Happy days. Just waiting for this one to get ready. 5-1 to Liverpool, says Hassan Ahmed. 4-0, says Lewis. Wow, 4-0. Hopefully goals. Everyone's going for quite a few goals. I mean, Jamie's expecting 2 goals to be conceded, but if you walk away with 3 points, that's all that matters, isn't it? Salah hat-trick, Trent free kick. His 200th Premier League game. Will he get a goal on it? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who knows? Other games, of course, guys, we'll keep you up to date with all the other Premier League games as well. There is a lot of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Just to go through who's actually playing this afternoon is Fulham versus Brentford. Luton and Burnley has been postponed. Wolves versus Brighton, and then Tottenham versus Manchester United later on this evening. And then, of course, Manchester City versus Newcastle. Yeah, so plenty of football on our TV screens. They've taken away that 12 o'clock Premier League slot, haven't they? Interesting stuff. Klopp probably got his wishes. But here we go, guys. Kickoff is underway here at Anfield. Liverpool are going to get us started. Liverpool, of course, in red. Bournemouth in a lilac-y colour. Liverpool going from right to left. Bournemouth going from left to right. But kickoff is underway here at Anfield. Ball down that left-hand side here for the Reds. Pushed forward there again by Van Dijk. Cleared away once more by Bournemouth. Can Liverpool get off to the quick start that is needed? Here's Gakpo. Now ball over to that other side is Robertson. Robertson pushes over the top. Back over to Alisson Becker. Becker out to McAllister. Now down to the left-hand side of Robertson. Robertson come under some criticism in the last game, didn't he, at the Bridge? Not a lot of people were inspired by his performance, especially defensively. However, he has been one of those players over the years that has been massively, massively reliable. Ball forward now here for Bournemouth. Bournemouth in over the top, by the way. Oh, Alisson spilled it. Oh, Bournemouth have taken the lead. Oh, my goodness me. 1-0 to Bournemouth. And it's offside. It's offside. I mean, VAR will be checking that. But already there, just penetrated through the defence. What was going on there? They will check it, by the way. You know what this VAR is like. Ball in over the top. I mean, it's tight. It is tight by VAR's sort of reasoning. What's going on there? And what's the verdict? Is it going to be worthy of a VAR check? That's the question. Could Liverpool be let off the hook here? Is he referee? What's he saying? It's fine. Guys, no goal or anything like that. Just carries on as normal. Ball forward down that right-hand side here again now here for Liverpool. Liverpool pushes down that right-hand side once more. Is Diaz. Diaz into the middle of the park. Is Jota. Jota just playing it all the way back the way. Now onto that defensive line. Into the midfield. McAllister making a run forward. Did well with it. It's Konate. Konate over that right-hand side here again. As I said, Liverpool let off there. That would not have been good. Not have been a good start. Because they were cut through They were literally cut through bad defensively there, Liverpool. I know it was offside, but it wasn't. I thought it was quite tight, to be fair. I don't think it was that. It wasn't crazily offside. That was the thing. Ball forward here again now here for Trent. Oh my God, another defensive mistake. Here again, it's Alake. Oh, and it comes back of the way, and Bournemouth have taken the lead. Oh my goodness me, I was just talking about defensively, and Bournemouth have taken the lead. Oh my goodness me, the warning signs were there. I was literally just talking about the goal, and they've just scored. Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 0. And as I said, the warning signs were there, literally. My goodness me, where has it come from? Is Van Dijk giving the ball away there? Dispossessed in the middle of the park, I think McAllister. Who was dispossessed there? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk played it into Trent. And Trent loses the ball. Such a stupid goal to give away. And Liverpool 1-0 down already. The ball's been in the back of the net twice in the last 3.5 minutes. Bournemouth are 1-0 up here at Anfield. Liverpool need to get their finger out of their arse. That was really, really poor goal to give away. And Trent is the man who's responsible for that. Van Dijk. Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Out to that right side. Can he redeem himself? 1-0 down here, Liverpool. Is Konate pushing forward? Gakpo. Maybe was he playing the role that Endo should be playing? Here's Luis Diaz. Diaz down that left-hand side now. Cuts inside. Here's Liverpool pushing forward again. Finds a way through to McAllister. Trent Alexander-Arnold again there on the turn. Trent looking to find a pass. Looks to try and find Diaz, but cleared away by Bournemouth once more. Hits it over the top. It's Salah. And again, that ball goes out of play. And out for a corner. If Liverpool are going to do this, they're going to have to come from behind. 1-0 down already. Not a good start to the first game back at Anfield. Trent Alexander-Arnold now to send that ball in for the corner. And Liverpool make sure that they get a quick response here and get an equaliser. Delivery in now here from Trent. Ball into the box. Diaz, and again that's cleared away there by Bournemouth. Not testing enough there, Liverpool. Here comes Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai pushes it over to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Goalkeeper comes out. Back over to Jota. Jota down that left-hand side once more. And again, just dispossessed there by Bournemouth. Does get the ball back. Can he bring it down the left-hand side? And again, just cleared out. This time for a corner kick. Aarons puts it out of play. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good start. Really not a good start. But Liverpool do have a corner here. Robertson over this one. In fact, sorry, it's a throw-in. Or is it? No, it's the corner. Yeah. Robertson was just picking the ball up. Can Liverpool get that quick response? Robertson's delivery in. Oh! Just off the crossbar. That was very, very close. Liverpool so close to an equaliser. Comes back to Szoboszlai now, though. Szoboszlai over to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold into the area and cleared away again there by Bournemouth. Is Van Dijk and again out of play. And that time for a corner kick here again for Liverpool. End of Klopp, says Stephen. Show us the math, please. Sorry, was that supposed to be show us the match in Mike Tyson's voice or something, was it? Guys, hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already also. Liverpool have got another corner. Ball's going to be sent in. Can they find the response? Robertson into the box and headed away there by Bournemouth. Back to McAllister over the top once more. And again, just cleared away there by the Cherries. Oh, they're a bit messing around there, but back in possession with their goalkeeper. 7 minutes played here. Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 1. What do you think of the first start of the game so far, Reds? Let me know down there in the old live chat. And also comment where you're watching from in the live chat, guys. Where are you watching this stream from? Name your city and your country. Let's see where everyone's from. Me, I'm in Belgrade at the moment. Trent Alexander-Arnold just cleared it away. Puts it out of play. As I said, it's 200th Premier League appearance for Liverpool. Trent. Bournemouth now with another throw-in. Kerekes looking to try and bolster their lead, but a really, really poor start for Liverpool in this one. Can they grow into the game? That's the question. Ball into the area, headed away again there by Liverpool. Comes back over to Jota. Now finds Gakpo. Gakpo back to Konate. Konate over the top is Alisson Becker. Alisson finds Van Dijk. Van Dijk just pushing through yet again here for the Reds. Alisson, what's he doing? Alisson's pissing about now. Oh my goodness me. Alisson, of all people, getting caught out there. Alisson's getting spoken to and Alisson's going into the book. He's got a yellow card there, Becker. What's he doing? Taking too many touches, especially in a position now. He trips up and then he has to tackle him in the end. But he gets a yellow card. What's he doing? So BCD Hardman says he's from Denmark, Copenhagen, Albania, Milton Keynes. Oh, sorry. Am I not speaking loud enough? Sorry, troops. Alisson, yeah, goes into the book. Not sure what on earth he's doing there. Silly boy. Anyway, nonetheless, Bournemouth have got themselves a free kick. Going to be sending this one into the box. Liverpool need to be careful. They can't go down 2 goals. That would almost be a tough job to come back from. Ryan Christie over this one, of course. He's going into his 3rd season at Bournemouth. Of course, joined from Celtic back in 2021. Pulled forward again. That's Alisson Becker. Had a decent time north of the border. Scottish international as well. Finished 2nd with Bournemouth. Got automatic promotion under Scott Parker. Played his first Premier League season last year with Bournemouth. Bournemouth had a great season after Parker got sacked. Brought in Gary O'Neill. Surpassed everybody's expectations. And then, of course, this season, probably one of the favourites for the drop again after their management change once more. But again, I do think they've got a good little system. Some recruited well as well. And they opened the first Premier League game, a 1-1 draw with West Ham. They came from behind, managed to get a point on the first game of the season at home. Liverpool, as I said, have a great record against Bournemouth, especially at Anfield. 5 wins and 1 draw in the 6 games that they've played, this being the 7th, of course. However, last season was 2 different variables. On the road, Liverpool lost 1-0 to Bournemouth. However, in the home fixture, beat them 9-0. So, just goes to show. Ball forward here again now here for Jota. And that's cleared away. Here's Robertson. Robertson over the top. And again, that's cleared away and out back over to the goalkeeper. That's not going to cause Bournemouth any problems. But 71% possession from Liverpool so far. However, just the 1 shot, 0 on target. Bournemouth 1 shot and 1 goal. Good start by them. Ball over that left-hand side now for Bournemouth again. Bournemouth into the area. Liverpool needs to be careful. Alisson comes out, collects it. Back to Alisson down that right-hand side. Liverpool looking to try and set themselves 3 again. And that just cleared it away. Right, let's have a little look from the old live chat. Gdansk, Poland. Chico, California. Happy days. Johannesburg, South Africa. That's cleared it away again by Bournemouth. Nah, this is not what you want, boys. And girls. Oh, my arm's twitching out a little bit. It's just because of the shadow on the green screen. Haven't got my light set up yet. Sorry. Ball back to McAllister. McAllister out to Szoboszlai. Here's Konate once more. Konate back into McAllister. Konate again. Down that right-hand side here again now for Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai pushes forward. Over the top. Back through to McAllister. Trying to find his way through. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to find a pass. Back over to Jota again. Can he find a way through? Here's Gakpo. Gakpo over the top. Here's Salah. Can Salah get into the area? Salah plies it one back. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now as a push forward for Liverpool. Can they get the goal? And that's just over. Trent Alexander-Arnold claiming for a corner, but I don't think the referee sees it that way and has put it out for a goal kick there to Bournemouth. Decent little bit of link-up play there from Liverpool. However, comes nothing to it. Oh, is it a corner? No, it is a corner. Sorry, my bad. It is a corner. I'm chatting absolute rubbish. It's a corner. Goalkeeper got a hand on it. Anyway, corner's going to be sent in here from Andy Robertson on that left-hand side. Ball into the area. There's a chance, and again, doesn't find anybody in a red jersey. And Bournemouth now looking to try and summon up a counter-attack. Playing off that left-hand side, just on the turn as well. Bournemouth hitting one long. And again, that's just cleared away. Comes back to Trent, though. Trent pushes it and finds the others his way forward. Liverpool back on the ball. It's Szoboszlai again. Szoboszlai forward. Now to Robertson. Robertson trying to find some space along the left. Here's Luis Diaz. Diaz plays it back the way. Now into Robertson again. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Van Dijk finds Konate. Konate on the turn there for Szoboszlai again. And again, that's just cleared away. Constantly. Oh, well. Sorry. You just said the most disgusting thing there. I just had like a load of the coffee. It was like filter coffee, and I had like a lot of the dust go in my mouth. Yeah. Virgil there again. Did well with it. Cleared it away. Nonetheless, I think Bournemouth have won themselves another free kick. Just need to be careful. But still 1-0 down here. Plenty of loads of South African guys in here and women. Good to see Callum. Hope you're well. Alvin from Singapore. Big shout out to you. Here's Liverpool again now. Bournemouth now with the throw-in. Bournemouth looking to try and find their way through. Trying to cut through Liverpool and try and find that second goal. 15 minutes played here at Anfield. It's Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 1. Bournemouth with yet another throw-in. And Alisson comes back out to get another one. I do like the goalkeeper's kit this year, actually. I like that little black with the kind of light green there. Goes well with the away kit that will link up. Big shout out from Sydney to Sydney, Greg Hot Rod. Here come Liverpool again, dispossessed there once more by Bournemouth. However, referee deems that foul play. Semenyo's going to go into the book, and it's going to be a free kick there to Liverpool. Just bringing down Gakpo. No need for it. Where's my arm going? Because of my, I need to sort the lighting out, I think. I'm disappearing. I think it's the shadow. Ah, no. Regardless. Here's another chance now here for Liverpool with a free kick. And Robertson sent a decent delivery. His deliveries from the corners haven't been the greatest. Can they do it again now, though, this time? Here's Robertson. Robertson now from the free kick. Ball into the area. And again, nobody there in a red jersey. Another poor kind of delivery, or at least any of the Liverpool players aren't on the same wavelength. Here's Salah. Salah plays it all the way back over to McAllister. Can McAllister find an opening? Finds Salah on that right-hand side. Another ball into the danger area. Here's a chance. Oh, he's gone down. That's a penalty, no? Jota's certainly claiming for it. He said he's pulled his shirt. It did look like. Why didn't he not get to the ball? Was that something? Was there foul play in there? Well, VAR will certainly look back at it. Ball came in. Is there enough in that? I mean, there was a pulling of the shirt. Whether that's enough for a penalty, I don't think so. But there was a pulling for the shirt. Brighton currently leading Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0. Brighton 1, Wolves 0. For those of you that are following the other Premier League games, here comes Diaz again. Diaz down the left-hand side now once more. Liverpool pushing forward. Here's Robertson. Robertson finds Becker. Alisson out to that right-hand side. Now over to Konate. Konate pushing forward. Here's another pass into Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai brought down. And Liverpool still managed to keep the ball despite that little foul. I think the referee's played an advantage. Here's Diaz. Diaz into the left-hand side. Little turn there by Diaz. Comes back the way of Szoboszlai. Diaz again. Cleared away into Szoboszlai. And there's nobody there in a red jersey. And that was close. But nothing came of that one. What the F is going on? 1-0 down already. Greetings from Milton Keynes. I've seen a lot of guys from Milton Keynes. Is this going to be regular streaming? Yes, we're going to do every single game, mate. I did take a break from it for a while. I didn't have a good enough Wi-Fi to do it for a while. I just moved into a new apartment with good Wi-Fi, so it was good. Here's Salah. Salah back the way. Here comes Gakpo. Oh, Gakpo takes a shot that goes over the bar. And out of play. As I say, you can see I'm disappearing a little bit. Let me try and sort the old green screen out a little bit. Make it a bit more solid. There we go. A little bit better. Goal kick now here for Bournemouth again. Approaching the 20-minute mark. Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 1. Really, really poor opening 5 minutes from Liverpool initially. However, since going a goal behind, have started to create something. The question is, can they do better? Here comes Dominic Solanke. Well, he takes a shot, just goes over the bar, by the way. That was close. 20 minutes in, Liverpool 1-0 down to Bournemouth. Bournemouth again now, cleared it away. Hit over the top and out of play. Here's Alisson. Konate. Konate into Jota. Jota just clears it again there, though. Jota back out to the other way. Here's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai just clears it. Cleared away there, Bournemouth. And again, Liverpool just trying it hard to get up the park, to be fair. Love from Jamaica. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Big shout out to Jamaica. Troops, if you haven't already hit the like button, please consider doing so. We're nearly at the old 100 like mark. That'd be good to get to. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing that as well. As I say, we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. Would be a huge landmark on the channel if we could get to that point. So if you haven't already hit the big red button, please consider doing so. Another ball into the area now here again for Bournemouth. And now Bournemouth now with another chance to make it 2. And Van Dijk just clears that one away. Comes back the way here for McAllister though. And again, that's just cleared there by Bournemouth again. So we're nearly about 150 subscribers away from 48,000 subscribers, but we're not too far from the 50 mark. I really want to get to 50 by the end of August, so if you haven't already, please do consider doing so, hitting that big red button. Here's Robertson. Robertson finds Van Dijk. Van Dijk finds McAllister again. McAllister into the area once more. Here's Diaz. Diaz trying to find a way through is Gakpo, and again cleared away by Bournemouth, and again that goes out for a goal kick. Problems still possess. Liverpool finding it hard to break down this Bournemouth side, but did not do too shabby. Over the other way. There's Bournemouth who still lead here. 22 minutes played here at Anfield. Another goal kick taken there by Bournemouth. Headed back down in the middle of the park by Liverpool. Cleared away again there. McAllister gets onto it. And once more, Liverpool back in possession. Here's Robertson. Gakpo. And again, Bournemouth back into the area. Bournemouth fretting again here. Liverpool need to be careful. Good clearance there by Robertson, just about. And the flag does go up there for offside there that time, as Bournemouth just trying to create something. But yeah, they are certainly pressing well, Bournemouth, and are finding space within this Liverpool defence. And we said that against Chelsea. It's something that needs to be sorted out. I just wonder if Endo does come on, we could start to see that maybe change a little bit. But certainly we can see the problems that are still persisting from that game against Chelsea. Here comes another way through for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now plays down to that right-hand side once more. Here comes Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent into the box. It's Jota, surely! And that's again cleared away by Bournemouth. Come back there again to McAllister. McAllister out to that right-hand side. Another ball back into the area from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai back to Trent. Trent's delivery. And again cleared and doesn't threaten Bournemouth. Bournemouth, has that gone out? No, they've kept it in. And that's going to be a throw-in. Did well with it as well, to be honest with you. Comes back to Liverpool now again. Another chance. Szoboszlai, and again cleared away by Bournemouth. Trent Alexander-Arnold won the ball. Another throw-in from him. But Liverpool pushing to try and get an equaliser here at Anfield. As we approach the sort of 24-minute mark, it's still losing 1-0. Liverpool into the area though. Oh, there's a chance, and the goalkeeper just about gets onto it there for Bournemouth. And the goal still trying to get to it. Who would you blame for the first goal? Well, it wouldn't be Van Dijk. I mean, Van Dijk's seen Alexander-Arnold there in that midfield role. It was Alexander-Arnold that kind of tripped up. So, yeah, it was Alexander-Arnold's fault. I mean, I didn't think the pass was that bad by Van Dijk. So, yeah, I would certainly blame Trent. But there's no point pointing fingers right now. There's still plenty of time to go on and win this game, and win this game convincingly. Liverpool certainly should be trying to get an equaliser before half-time. Why is Núñez bench warming again? Don't make sense when scoring in pre-season as a joke. I don't know what's going on with Darwin Núñez. I don't know why he doesn't play. I thought that this season was going to be his season. I thought play him in the games. I think it would be good, but yes, it doesn't look like that's the case just yet. Hopefully he does come on, make an impact. I did think this would be a breakout season for him, to be fair. Here's Mo Salah. Salah into Gakpo. Gakpo finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson back into Gakpo once more. Out to that right-hand side. Now here's Salah. And again cleared it away by Bournemouth. 25 minutes in. Still trailing here at Anfield. Robertson. Liverpool have been dominant on the ball since the goal had went in. But Bournemouth very, very comfortable. Pressing well. Pressing everything under their new manager. Is he the manager of Rayo Vallecano, was he? Ball out to that right-hand side here again now for Liverpool. Pushes over the top. A little switch play there for McAllister. Now finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson still looking to try and find a way through, but again blocked and dispossessed there by Bournemouth. And they're having no troubles getting forward. Here's another chance for them now as they look to go on the counter-attack. Liverpool need to be careful. Here's a chance for Dominic Solanke. He's gone down in the box. And I think that's a good tackle there, ultimately. And to be fair, he's not claiming for anything. Back over to McAllister, though. McAllister finds Konate. Konate finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's brought down there on the halfway line, and that's going to be a free kick here for Liverpool. But so far, 137 passes for Liverpool, 50 for Bournemouth. Passing accuracy has been 83%, 54% for Bournemouth. There is a clear dominance in terms of possession stats by Liverpool, but still, the most important thing is that Bournemouth have the goal, and Liverpool need to try and find an equaliser very, very soon. They haven't really tested the goalkeeper at all, to be perfectly honest. Not been good enough. And obviously, Liverpool having a stadium applause for Michael. It's an Everton fan that tragically died. But as I said, Liverpool are standing and having a round of applause for them, for the boy that lost his life. Andy Robertson, Van Dijk. Van Dijk driving it forward. Here comes Szoboszlai again. Szoboszlai looking to try and make something happen. Plays it out to that right-hand side here again. Here's Robertson. Robertson into the area. Here's a chance for Diaz. Oh, what a goal. There we go. Equalises there. Luis Diaz gets his second Premier League goal of the season, and he started on fire. And Liverpool are 1-1. They get the first goal, and they've equalised. I was about to say 2-0 there for some weird reason. But yeah, 1-1. And Luis Diaz, the man with the goal, as Liverpool get the equaliser, and the bad start is cancelled out. Diogo Jota there with the assist, kind of knocked on by one of the Bournemouth defenders, but a great finish there by Diaz, and gets his second Premier League goal of the season. 2-2 for Diaz. Let's hope this continues. Obviously struck with injuries last year. He was really unlucky with his injury. He was out for much of the season. In fact, most of the Liverpool squad was out for most of the season. But what a start to this Premier League campaign for him. Started where he left off in terms of coming in that January of 2022. Unbelievable in Liverpool's pursuit for the quadruple. As I said, unlucky last season with his long-term injury, but 2-2 for the Colombian. Ball forward once more now here for Szoboszlai. Now out to that right-hand side, can Liverpool take the game by the scruff of the neck? As I said, since the Bournemouth goals went in, it's been dominant in possession from Liverpool, been really, really convincing in terms of when they've been on the ball. However, just lacked those sort of testing the goalkeeper. Bournemouth have done really, really well at pressing Liverpool, and out of possession have done well to stop us from flowing. But as the game has gone on, Liverpool have got better and better. Guys, we're 10 likes away from our target of 100 likes, so if you haven't already, hit the big red button. If you haven't already hit the big thumbs up, please consider doing so. If you enjoy what you're seeing. As I say, I'm new to the old live stream in the Liverpool space, guys, so do bear with me. But as I said, hopefully we can make this a regular thing and build a bit of a community. But what's everyone saying? One says, hello from Sydney, Australia. It's about time. Hazel. On to win it now. Yes, hopefully. Diaz with the Diaz with the goal. Headed away there by Bournemouth again. Comes back over to Diogo Jota. Here's Diogo Jota now. Can Liverpool push forward and take the lead here at Anfield? Ball into Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai finds Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz into Salah. And Salah again just scored out there by the goalkeeper. And Bournemouth back in possession there. But Salah looking to try and get into his flow. Liverpool looking a lot better than when this game started. Just take a bit of time to get the boys all settled in. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you for your kind words, my friend. Here comes Bournemouth's goalkeeper. Half an hour played here. Liverpool 1, Bournemouth 1. If you are just joining us, it's Diaz that got the equaliser. Here's another chance now here for McAllister. McAllister pushing forward here for the Reds. McAllister looking to try and win a free kick there. And the new man there warming up, going through his stretches. Endo, joined for 19 million euros from Stuttgart. Lauded within the German Bundesliga. A late bloomer, Jurgen Klopp has regarded him as. However, said that he's been on his radar for many, many years. However, said he was quote-unquote too old for Liverpool's sort of transfer policy. However, as I said, with the lack of grey hair around the place these days, with the departures of James Milner, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Chamberlain, would he act as an older player? Naby Keita, these players going out to the door, lack of experience. Well, it was much needed. You do need grey hair in the squad. We have got a really young team at the moment. And as I say, you can do great things with youth, but you always want to have that bit of experience on your side. And a man that's done well with Stuttgart, probably one of the better midfielders within the league, considering the team he was playing for in relegation battle after relegation battle every single year in the Bundesliga. His stats do compare more favourably compared to others. You've got to think, the likes of Jude Bellingham playing in that defensive midfield role, or that midfield role for Borussia Dortmund last season and the season before. You also got the Bayern midfielders as well that he was competing with, and he was coming out on top with all of those. So Endo could be an exciting player playing in a team that's going to have more of the ball as well, but certainly could act as that anchor and can certainly sort the problems out that Liverpool have at the moment. in terms of defensively. Here's Robertson now pushing forward. Robertson over there. Here's Gakpo. Robertson back through again. Here's Diaz. Diaz little flick on there again, but cleared away. And Ryan Christie trying to make something happen there for Bournemouth. But again, Diaz gives away a foul. That's going to be a free kick here to the Cherries. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the nice words as well. Big shout out to those guys that donated as well. Big shout out to you for the super chats. As I said, you don't need to give me any money or anything like that, guys. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much for those donations. And now here comes Aarons for Bournemouth. Aarons looking to make something happen here as the Cherries look to try and capitalise again on their good start that they had. But as I said, since the goal, really, Liverpool have been the team in the ascendancy. Jurgen never looks happy, does he? He's not that comfortable, especially this time last season when Liverpool won it 9-0 this fixture. Here's Diaz now. Surely some space is opened. Here's Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo into Diego Jota. Diego Jota looking to try and find a way through. Here's Salah. And that was poor by the Egyptian king. Really, really poor. That was not tested. The goalkeeper ended up in the new Anfield Road stand. And that ball will be found a bit later as it got the crowd to bring it down. The top half, of course, not finished until that Merseyside derby in October. A bit of a delay on the stadium. Maybe that ball will be dug out by the builders tomorrow when they get back to work on the stand. However, what was important for Liverpool was to get Anfield open. But it's an exciting time in October. Merseyside derby, 61,000 people will be in attendance for the game, which is going to be an exciting time. New era, especially those European nights. Not quite Champions League, however. The Europa League will do this year, certainly. Competition that is starting to, we are starting to see the teams playing through. We have got through all the third qualifiers now. It's now to the playoff round, which will take place on Thursday. So the group stage is almost concluded. And obviously Champions League playoff rounds this week as well, as the losers of those ties will end in the Europa League. To give you a context of who could be down there next week, then you could see the likes of Glasgow Rangers or PSV drop down, Rakoval, Sjælvakker or Copenhagen drop down, Royal Antwerp or AEK Athens or Dinamo Zagreb drop down. You've got Braga or Panathinaikos. You've got Young Boys or Maccabi Haifa. You've got Molde or Galatasaray. So some games there as well. And then obviously the playoff round. There's some tasty ties to look forward to in the Europa League next week. Häcken versus Aberdeen. Olympiakos as well. So yeah, Europa League group stages are almost getting there. But certainly a competition Liverpool should be trying to win this season. Oh, my arm's disappearing. My arm is disappearing. Sorry. It's this side. There we go. I'll sort that out. I think it's the lighting. Let's try and sort that out. That's not good. There we go. We got better. My arm's back. Anyway, Liverpool won themselves a penalty. Sorry, I'm piss-arsing about there. Liverpool won themselves a penalty. Mo Salah over this one. Sorry, guys. Just got discouraged here. Mo Salah with the penalty. Can Mo Salah get his first goal of the season? Remember, he had a goal chopped off for VAR last week at Stamford Bridge. I've missed the penalty completely, just rumbling on about the Europa League. Sorry, anyway, but Salah steps up to take it. Can Liverpool score this one? And it's... Ooh, he's missed it and it's in. He gets it on the rebound. Just about. Mo Salah. Penalty initially saved there by Bournemouth, but Mo Salah on the follow-up makes it, and it's 2-1, and Liverpool have turned this game completely around, and the Reds lead Bournemouth 2-1 here at Anfield. 9 minutes to go to half-time. Penalty initially saved there by the Bournemouth goalkeeper, guessed the right way, but just deflected it the other way, and Salah on the follow-up scores the goal. And just like that, Liverpool have taken the lead here at Anfield. Happy days. There we go. A lot has changed now. As I said, the opening 5-10 minutes, Liverpool really couldn't get going. However, now looking a lot better and have taken the lead. And hopefully the club can kick on from here now and go get a few more goals. But 9 goals in 9 Premier League appearances versus Bournemouth. Mo Salah does love a game against Bournemouth. Believe it or not, though, he didn't score in the 9-0 win. A weird stat for you, but 9 in 9 against Bournemouth. He loves this fixture. However, never scored in the 9-0 game. Ball over that other side. My arm. Why does my arm keep disappearing? Try and sort it out. I think it's my shadow on the old green screen projecting. Anyway, goes back over to the other side. Here comes Bournemouth again. Oh, back over through Bournemouth, just pissing about a little bit. Plays it off on the other side. And hits it over the top, but again, cleared away. Got onto it. And cleared it. You're pronouncing it wrong. Salah, I know. Salah. No, Salah. I know it's Salah. Of course I do. I'm just testing you, Frankie, mate. I'm testing you. Here comes McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk all the way back over to Alisson Becker once more. Now he finds Konate again. Konate back on the ball. And Van Dijk just keeping possession. But yeah, good ending to this first half, if you ask me. So Liverpool started it as a nightmare. I thought it was going to be one of those games. However, turned the game on its head. Here's Van Dijk. Should be resting on the laurels though. Should be going out to try and go get a few more goals. Here's McAllister again. And again, just losing the ball in the middle of the park there, Liverpool. Bournemouth going down that right-hand side. Now here's an opportunity again for Solanke. And again, well tackled there by Robbo. Robbo now going up the other end. Robbo pushing forward quickly at pace as well. Robbo on a mission. Lovely pass in there to Mo Salah. And just almost overhits it. Lovely delivery from the pressure that he was on though. Salah comes forward. And again, cleared away there by Bournemouth. Goes out for a throw into the Reds. Well, a chance to go forward here again. Can Liverpool go bolster their lead here, get a third goal? Kerikez blows it away. Here's another pull into the area from Liverpool. Plays it into McAllister. McAllister finds a way through to Andy Robertson. Robertson looking to find Van Dijk. Does find Van Dijk just about. Konate. Salah. McAllister. Salah again. Another ball back over to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson finds Luis Diaz. Diaz finds a way through here to Gakpo again. Gakpo finds Robbo. Robbo back onto the ball. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk all the way back over to the other side. Here's Alisson. Do you think Florentino Luis is a possibility for Liverpool? I don't think so. It doesn't look like he is the possibility at the moment. His release clause is a lot of money. I do think the Portuguese league players actually do transition quite well into the Premier League. I don't think you see a lot of flops coming from Portugal, especially Liverpool have done quite well with the Portuguese market in recent seasons. Here's Salah again. Into the area. Oh, and here's another ball. Oh, he should have took that on. Why did he not take the shot? Should have took that. Yeah, he has to shoot there, Szoboszlai. Why is he passing back? Not sure what he was doing there. The final third entries, Liverpool have had 18, Bournemouth have had 13. Touches in the opposition box, 19 for Liverpool, 6 for Bournemouth. Those all coming probably at the start of the game for the Cherries. Here's Diaz again. Robbo. Robbo finds a way through to Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Konate again now though. Konate pushing forward and again just cleared it away there by Bournemouth. Not on a problem situation. Konate back on the ball once more. Well, am I lagging out a little bit, am I? Robbo finds a way through to no, I'm alright. Just. Do you think Amrabat would be a potential buy for Liverpool? No, I don't. I don't think that they're in the market for him. I think it's out of Doucouré, or Gravenberg if he becomes available, or this boy from Bayer Leverkusen that's sort of emerging as well. So we'll certainly see. We'll certainly see over the day. But as you say, yeah, you know, who are we going to be going in for? I do think there's going to be some players are going to be coming in through the door, which is definite. But who that is remains to be seen. I don't think it's an Amrabat. I don't think it's going to be that sort of player. But I do think Doucouré, Gravenberch, or the boy from Bayer Leverkusen. Here's another chance now here for Bournemouth. Bournemouth looking for an equaliser. Kanai's got to be clear. And Trent Alexander-Arnold dispossesses him and goes the other way. A couple minutes away till half-time. It is Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1. Ball forward again now here for Liverpool. Diaz on the other side. And cleared away there by Bournemouth once more. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be Bournemouth free kick. Do you think we'll make any more players, matey? This is the window. It'd be nice for us. I can't see. I hope I'm wrong. I do think there's going to be more players through the door. I think there'll be another 2. Ideally 3, but I do definitely think there'll be another 2 coming through the door. You can see it. You can see another defensive midfielder is needed. I haven't seen Endo yet, so we'll judge him when he takes to the field. But certainly another left-sided centre-back needs some depth in that position. All it takes is for Van Dijk or a Konate to be injured, and the season goes down the pan. So I don't think Liverpool will. Yeah, well, I think Liverpool will be making some more additions in that area, hopefully. McAllister pushing forward. Nearly at half-time. Can Liverpool go and get another goal before the break? Give that a bit more comfortable going into the second half so we can relax a little bit. Back over to Van Dijk again. Here's Konate. Now finds a way. Oh, a little pirouette there. I'm watching it on CBS, I think, the American channel. I'm not going to disclose myself, but if you know, you know. You need to invest in one of these boys. And go, sorry. Here's Robertson. Here's McAllister again, back into Szoboszlai in the middle of the park, and again just goes down. Szoboszlai making a good run with it. It's Gakpo. Gakpo into the area, just misses it. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold, surely third. Oh, what a stop. What a stop there by the goalkeeper. Good save there by the Bournemouth keeper. Good shot by Trent, though. Liverpool nearly getting that third goal. Unlucky. Played it. Now... I mean, I was watching the Bayern Munich game last night, actually, and Ryan Gravenberch was an unused substitute. But is he going to be the sort of player that Liverpool require? 4-minute stoppage time, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Delivery sent in now here from the corner kick here for Liverpool. Headed down, Van Dijk, and that's cleared away once more. Van Dijk there also. Stoppage time, 4 minutes still. 1 minute through, 3 to go. But certainly Klopp a lot more happier than he probably would have been in that opening 10 minutes, because that was a disaster. However, this game's still not won. A big second half coming up for Liverpool. We can see Bournemouth have got what they're doing. They are causing the club problems. They are causing the Reds problems going down that other side. I'll go through the scores on the doors into the thing. Brentford 1-0 up in that London derby. Brighton 1-0 up against Wolverhampton. Those are the scores later. Of course, Manchester United taking on Spurs later, followed by Newcastle versus Manchester City. What a cracking game that's going to be, eh? Hopefully Newcastle can get a win over City. as I said, many people are expecting Liverpool to compete for the title. With Jurgen Klopp at the helm and a few more additions, then I think it's definitely a possibility for Liverpool. But it's just take it game by game. I think don't get too ahead. But one tricky away ground off the table, done, a point. I think a lot of people will drop points against Chelsea this season. So I don't think it's going to be the Chelsea of last year. Got a new manager, so I do think it might be a point gained. Here comes Szoboszlai now with a shot, and that's just deflected off Bournemouth player for a corner kick. Definitely a strong finish to the half. Szoboszlai growing. Yes, he looks like a real good player. He's driving anyway. He's creating. Maybe his decision making is a tiny bit off in terms of should have took a shot a bit earlier on, but certainly growing into the game. I agree, Damien. Can Liverpool capitalise from this corner kick? Minute or so left to go. Trent, we love you. Please, can I have your shirt? He's not going to give it him now. Ball into the area now here again for Liverpool. Oh, Canate there. In terms of the league title, I mean, Arsenal probably one of them teams as well that are a bit of a dark horse. However, the thing with Arsenal is what I would say is they haven't really got experience navigating. But having said that, they do look like a real good side, don't they? I think it will be, hopefully City don't do it. So boring watching City dominate the league. Liverpool need to bounce back this year and definitely compete for it. There's another chance now here again. Szoboszlai. Bournemouth looking to try and find an equaliser before the break. Bournemouth coming through. Liverpool needs to be careful. Dispossessed there again. Good challenge. And now Szoboszlai going up the other side. Ooh. Just brought him down a little bit. Was a shot there from Bournemouth. Allison just making the save. And just stopped there in the end. But we are nearly in that half-time break, guys. I'll go through some of the scores on the doors at half-time. We'll go through the Premier League first, then go through Europe for those of you that are interested. Brentford currently 1-0 up against Fulham. A goal in that game came from Wissa just a minute before half-time. Brighton 1-0 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers away from home. Mitoma scoring on the 15th minute. Of course, Luton and Burnley did get postponed, so that game didn't take place. And then if you're interested in some of the other leagues throughout Europe, Augsburg 3-3 with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Bayer Leverkusen are 2-1 up against Leipzig. Freiburg 2-1 up against Hoffenheim. And Endo's old former team, not doing too bad without him, 2-0 up against Bochum. And Wolfsberger are 2-0 up against Heidenheim. And that's it, ready for the major leagues. In Europe, in the Scottish League Cup, Rangers beat Greenock Morton 2-1 earlier on. And as I said, yeah, that's it really for the scores throughout Europe. But it's half time, guys. I'm going to take a little break, grab a brew, grab a cup of tea or whatever, and I will be back just before the start of the second half. But yeah, don't go anywhere, guys. Hit the old like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll be back very, very soon. Sheesh. Yo, just disappearing like that. Yeah, guys, back ready to go for the second half, of course. The game started pretty bad for Liverpool, really, to give a sort of half-time review, if you like. A bad start by the football club, very bad defensively, same kind of problems still there. However, obviously got back into it again and found a way through the sort of press that Bournemouth were doing. And then, of course, managed to get 2 goals, one from Luis Diaz, well-worked bit, and a really, really good finish from Diaz. And then, of course, the second one being a penalty sort of follow-up from Salah, of course, initially missing. However, managed to put it into the back of the net after the goalkeeper guessed the right way and kind of deflected it back into Salah's path, and he managed to score the goal. So, happy days. 2-1 up. However, looking to try and start the second half with real intent to kill off this game early on. We don't want to be kind of just sitting around waiting for, sitting around being nervous right into the end, whether it's going to be 3 points or not. Liverpool need to be ruthless and need to go and get some goals. And with that attacking or array of attacking talent that the club have, should be trying to put another 3 or 4 goals past Bournemouth. I know I'm being a bit optimistic, but yeah, certainly something that they want to try and keep on doing. Now, guys, let me know your predictions for the second half. Do you reckon there's going to be some more goals by Liverpool, or do you reckon it's going to fizzle out? Or is there any reviews that are not too optimistic on a win? As I said, let me know your thoughts down there in the old comment section below, or the live chat, should I say. And yeah, comment where you're from. Where are you from? Where are you watching this live stream from? Let's get some... I want to build a bit of a relationship up with you guys that want to watch these live streams each and every game. Of course, August, a fairly quiet time. However, as soon as September comes around, Europa League starts, and all of a sudden it's going to be Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. So, yeah, plenty of content to be on the channel. Ball comes back in from Liverpool now. Here's a chance now here for Trent Alexander-Arnold with his shot, and that's blocked and cleared away there by Bournemouth again. Kieran's going for 4-1. He wants goals galore. So you should, my man. So you should. Quite hungry, actually. And he's done that clip of obviously Stevie Gerrard won his second game, 2 out of 2 in the Saudi Pro League. Beat Al Nassr, of course, Ronaldo Mane's team, and then beat some other team last night. And they were literally, all the players were in the changing room celebrating as if they won the league or something like that. Stevie's like, it's just 2 games, but yeah, doing a good job out there at Al Ettifaq. Ball comes into the area again. Al Nassr starting it really badly. It's weird with all this money because you actually have eyes. People do say, oh, how are they going to get eyes on the league? I mean, I do check on the scores, actually. I've kind of adopted Al Ettifaq just because of obvious reasons. But, yeah, it's one of them. Ball forward again now here for Konate. Konate out to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai back on the ball again. Now into the danger area. Here come Liverpool driving forward. Another chance. Again, blocked and cleared away there by Bournemouth. But again, cleared once more there by the Cherries. Shane's going for 5-2. Ruthless. Shane's ruthless. He wants ruthless goals. Ball coming over the other side here again for Liverpool. It's Diaz into the area again. That's cleared away there by Bournemouth. Did well there. Diogo Jota just getting pinged off the ball there again as well. Aaron's there also. Klopp don't look happy, does he? He don't look happy, does he? It's quite hard to make him smile now and then. It's always good when he does smile, though. Recently, he's been a bit grumpy. Funny guy, man. Offside there. Bournemouth back in play for Liverpool. Aaron's back on the ball there again for Bournemouth. Comes and finds a way through. Just trying to pushing himself through. And Bournemouth now have a good opportunity here. Liverpool's defence needs to be well alert. McAllister trying to get the tackle in. No, Bournemouth take the shot and just goes over the bar. Good opportunity there by Bournemouth, by the way. Really good chance. That's what I'm saying. Bournemouth still showing that they do pose that threat going forward. It's certainly not a negotiable win yet for Liverpool by any means. Still a lot of work to be done. Shane says, want to see Endo get a good 30 minutes. Yeah, I think so as well. Hopefully he can come on and make a bit of an impact. Here comes Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Now back over to Canate. Here's Diogo Jota. Oh, and now here comes Salah. Surely a chance now to make it 3. And good tackle there. Dispossessing Salah, but does go out for a corner by the looks of things. Salah not happy with himself there. Did get the game's second goal, but was unable to carry on his record of scoring in every game in the opening season against Chelsea. As I said, did have the ball in the back of the net, but was ruled off for offside. Marginally, though, it was very, very tight. Brighton are 3-0 up against Wolves, by the way. Brighton's looking to try and carry on where they left off last year. The squad's been dismantled ever so slightly. McAllister at Liverpool, obviously Caicedo going to Chelsea, but always managed to find these new gems, and they're winning convincingly against Wolverhampton away from home. A hard place to go, Molineux as well, but Brighton doing the business. Ball for himself again now for Bournemouth. Canate there. He's literally covering every blade of grass at the moment, isn't he? Canate. Ball comes back the way here for Diaz. Is McAllister. McAllister pushing forward. A nice little switch play. Here's Mo again. Mo over the top looking to try and make something happen. Comes back out to play. Goalkeeper's off his line, and that's taken there by Diogo Jota. But goes over the bar, and Bournemouth win themselves a, guess what, goal kick. It's Bournemouth again. Bournemouth over, driving forward. Plays it along that left-hand side here once more. Looking to try and make something happen here. Bournemouth, Liverpool, as I said, pressing. I'll try and get those goal scorers for you from that Brighton game for those of you that are interested. As I said, 3-0 Brighton. Of course, March scoring on the 51st. And Isbetweenien scored on the 46th minute. And of course, Brentford still 1-0 up against Fulham in that game. Did Brighton win their other game there? Deserbury doing well. Yeah, they beat Luton 4-1. So yeah, perfect start for Brighton. High scoring as well. 4-1 against Luton. 3-0 against Wolves now. Did a really good job. That Deserbury is a really good little manager, to be fair. All for the end of the world for them when Graham Potter left for Chelsea. But certainly looks like he's fitting in the model. Bournemouth still not out of this game yet. Liverpool not got the 3 points just yet, despite winning the game. Here's Van Dijk. Here's Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker hitting that one long over the top. Here's another chance there for Diogo Jota. Mo Salah now finds Gakpo. Gakpo now pushing forward here for Liverpool. Liverpool trying to drive forward now here with Cody Gakpo. Here's Salah now knocked on by Bournemouth. Oh, he just tries to put it into that right side of the keeper, but goes straight into the keeper's hands there. And just like that, Bournemouth out of trouble. But comes back to Liverpool. But just a mistake there by Bournemouth. And again, that's cleared away. Good chance though. Play has stopped for the meantime. Brighton scored a 4th. God, gambling it now, man. March with a goal on the 55th. My goodness me, I want to be playing Brighton at this moment in time. Jesus, another goal from them. Whatever they're doing, it's working. 4-0 now, Brighton winning that Molineux. Wolves are unlucky not to get a point against Manchester United, and they just get absolutely demolished by Brighton. Europa League with Liverpool this year, and West Ham United, of course, have they won the Conference League. Here's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai driving forward, and again blocked there by Bournemouth. Comes back over to McAllister again. McAllister again passing his way through here for Diaz. Diaz looking for another opportunity now here for Liverpool as they drive forward. Here's Diaz. Here's another chance now here for Liverpool. Diaz, lovely skill. Here's Gakpo! And again blocked. Comes back away. And Bournemouth throwing their bodies on the line to try and keep the score down here to 2-1. Here comes Salah again. Salah looking to make something happen. Salah into the danger area. And again, dispossessed by Bournemouth. And Bournemouth out of trouble. Just. In fact, that goes out for a throw. And that is going to... Oh, it's a throw into Bournemouth. And Bournemouth back in possession. It really wouldn't surprise me if Brighton won the league like Leicester. They are my second favourite team. I mean, I would say probably very unlikely, of course, when you have Manchester City in the world and sort of Pep Guardiola's in the world. Those sort of things don't usually happen. However, having said that, you can never say never with the Premier League sometimes. Here's Jota, here's Salah, and again cleared away there by Bournemouth once more. Liverpool looking more dangerous. Yeah, I think so as well. Stuttgart winning 5-0. Jesus me. I watched the Bundesliga yesterday. It's quite boring. It's quite hard to watch the Bundesliga. I'm not going to lie. Even though I was watching Bayern yesterday, it's quite a hard league to watch. And that's not being disrespectful to any German thing. As I said, I try and give everything some. I'll watch any league really if I can, but I watched the Bayern game yesterday at times. It was quite hard to watch the game, even though it was 4 goals. It wasn't a 4-0 match, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sit there and watch Bundesliga all the time. I watched the last game of the season as well with the whole helicopter Sunday between sort of Dortmund and Bayern. I watched the Dortmund game and that was a hard watch as well, just because I wanted Dortmund to win it and they went lose the game 2-0, miss penalties and all sorts. It was very hard to watch. 10 corners for Liverpool in this game. Guess what? 0 for Bournemouth. Bournemouth not had a corner yet in this whole match. Andy Robertson's delivery now. He's going to send this in via the corner. Delivery in. Kanate there, headed away there once again by Bournemouth. Comes back over the other side now. Liverpool looking to try and cut inside. There's Robertson blocked. And again, dealt with again there nicely there by Bournemouth. Here's Kanate once more. Diaz. Do you think Darwin should start? I think Darwin should be playing. Only way to get yourself scoring goals again is playing games. So hopefully, you can get onto the park sometime soon. Dispossessed there once more again by Bournemouth. Doing well. Did well with it. Just coaching him along the line. Now here's Trent Alexander-Arnold now with another throw-in. Can Liverpool go get some more goals? I want to see a bit more. This game is begging for Darwin. I think he will probably bring him on in the 60th minute. And I want to see Endo come on as well. I want to see what he's all about in that defensive midfield role. Ball coming forward now here for Luis Diaz. And again, just blocked away. Turn there again. Here come Liverpool into the area. Oh, it's a chance there for Diogo Jota. Robertson kind of missed it. Robertson was going to put that in the back of the net there for a moment, but missed it for whatever reason. McAllister. Oh, it's a red card. McAllister's been sent off. Red card for Alexis McAllister. McAllister's been sent off. Where the heck did that come from? And now they might be forced to put Endo on, by the way. Alexis has been sent off. Oh, right, Christie's. He's made a foul on him. Straight red card. Oh, high boot as well. I mean, VAR is in place. Let's have a little look at this again quickly. You catch him with the studs. Catches him on the ankle. I mean, I think it is pretty harsh, that. As I said, VAR will probably look at it if it's a clear and obvious mistake. McAllister not happy. Christie gone down. And Alexis McAllister has been dismissed. Now Liverpool will have to play this game with 10 men. Unless VAR does overturn it, but I just can't see them overturning it because it's not clear and obvious. I do think it's harsh. But he doesn't get the ball. He gets his ankle. It's not a high foot. Where Christie's foot's coming up itself, it makes it look a lot worse than it is. But I don't see there's no malicious intent in there from McAllister. I think Christie brought his leg up, and then it was like that. But Alexis has been sent off, and I don't think they're going to be checking this VAR. He's gone down the tunnel now. And now must watch the game from the bench or from the changing rooms. That's harsh. It's quite harsh, isn't it? Really harsh, that. Tough one. Tough one to take, to be perfectly honest with you. Playing with 10 men now. Can Liverpool see this one out? I would want to see Endo come on because Bournemouth have caused problems, but Liverpool need to try and, well, I was going to say get that third goal beforehand and shut up shop, but that's not going to be the case. Liverpool now need to manoeuvre this and manage the game properly because 3 points will still be expected with Liverpool. And now McAllister going down to 10. I would like to maybe, not shut up shop, I feel like maybe putting an Endo in now would be perfect to stop that gap. And it does look like it's going to be coming on. The number 3 is going to be coming on here. Endo for his debut. Obviously officially announced by the club yesterday, but he is coming on. I just said a perfect position for him to now come on and play. And to be honest, I do think it was harsh, that red card. I really did think it was harsh. And I know a lot of people would say other bits and pieces, and I know that you might say, oh, red tinted glasses, but it was pretty harsh. It was not a high foot. I mean, I think where Christie's foot came in, he did catch his ankle, he didn't catch the ball, but I felt like it was tough. It was a tough one, that. But regardless, I mean, those things don't usually get rescinded. I mean, is it a 1 game ban, is it? Straight red? 3 game ban? Don't know. Is it a 3 game ban? 2 game ban? I can't remember. I need to be reminded of the rules. Here comes Trent Alexander-Arnold now, sending it into the box. If Liverpool could get a third and then just sharp shop, I think we could be okay, get over the line. It's going to be a nervy few times. Just can't draw this game. So you're trying to have a fast start, try and get the 3 points is imperative. Here's Trent now. Trent into the danger area. Nobody there in a Liverpool jersey. Comes back to Van Dijk though. Comes back over the other side. Liverpool with a good chance is Diaz. Now back to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Another opportunity to Szoboszlai. Oh, deflected. And Diego Jota. There we go. The third goal. Liverpool have got it. Third goal. 3-1. And just like that, as I was saying, I think Liverpool did need a third goal. And then that's a big giant step towards 3 points despite being down with 10 men. That's a good goal. Good finish. And Liverpool have got that third goal. That does give a little cushion going into this sort of final 25 minutes because it's going to get harder and harder with 10 men. You know what it's like. It can be tough with 10 men. Especially for sort of 28 minutes plus stoppage time, over half an hour likely. There goes Gakpo. There's Szoboszlai as well. Decent finish. And Diogo Jota scores the goal. 3-1 to Liverpool. Sending off is a 3-game ban. Yeah, straight red's a 3-game ban. Yeah, and then 2 yellows is 1 game. It's harsh. It is harsh, but it is what it is. Endo's going to be coming on now. He's making his Liverpool debut. Replaces Gakpo. This is what he's apparently specialised at doing. Is defensively and seeing out games. Had to have done it a lot of times with Stuttgart. And he may be called in to see what he's all about here today. But makes his debut, Endo. Ryan Christie also comes off after getting tackled by McAllister. That obviously caused the red card. Ball forward once again now, and that's just cleared away by him. But the Reds have that 2-goal cushion now. But do expect a lot of defensive work to be needed. Oh, bless me. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball forward here again now for Szoboszlai. Some gaps opening up here, by the way. Liverpool looking for a 4th. Oh, nearly. Trent Alexander-Arnold in there as well. Good chance. Only finding that one. Wolves, by the way, have got a goal back. It's 4-1 in that game now. Decent chance in there that time by Diego Jota. Did well with it as well. Comes back to Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Back over to Szoboszlai. Trent pings it. Lovely little pass there by Trent, actually. Cleared it away. Comes back over to Van Dijk once more. Van Dijk back to Alisson. Alisson pushing it forward. Yeah, good start so far. Can we get a look at Endo on the ball? Now here comes Mo Salah. Dream come true for Endo, playing for Liverpool. Always said his dream was to make it to the Premier League. But there's playing in the Premier League and then playing for a club like Liverpool in the Big Six. It's even different. Goes from a relegation language side in Stuttgart to the Premier League. Probably thought his dream was over when you kind of get to 30. He didn't think you'd probably play for a big team in England, especially if you're not really cutting out Stuttgart. Usually, if you're some talented player, you usually get hoovered up by Bayern Munich or, at a minimum, Borussia Dortmund. Here's Szoboszlai. But yeah, flew under the radar. Apparently, German fans know how good he plays, but yeah, just never really got picked up by anybody else. Liverpool aren't the only team to go down to 10 men. Fulham have had a man sent off, and Brentford has scored their second goal. I can check on to you just who's been sent off in that game at Brentford, at Craven Cottage. It looks as though it's Tim Ream who's been sent off. Double yellow. And Bournemouth making a big push towards all 3 points. And same with Brighton. Ball on that left-hand side now here again for Bournemouth. Bournemouth pushing forward with some intent. Time is running out for them if they wanted to try and get a goal. Ball down that right-hand side. Here's another chance now here for the away side. Away side chucking a ball into the danger area. And again, that's just cleared away. Szoboszlai looks really, really good. I do think he's going to be a player that's going to get really good as time goes on. As the game time goes on and on and on, I think we're going to start to see the best that he is. But certainly looking really impressive. Really looking impressive. Pinged over the top there once more. Here come Bournemouth again down that right-hand side. Bournemouth pushing forward is Salah. Salah driving down that right-hand side. Ball into the area. Oh, good pass in there, by the way, for Diego Jota. Maybe overhit it just a bit too much. But the Portuguese striker does get something. Here's Jota. Oh, come off the face. Should be doing better than that, Jota. Should be doing a lot better than that. Didn't even... Close to getting that fourth goal, by the way. That was close. He needed to finish that one, though. Straight at the keeper. Really good chance to kill this game off. Game would have been 3 points done and dusted there if Jota had scored that one. Cleared it away. Here come Liverpool now with some defensive work to do. It's Konate. Konate back over to Robbo. Robbo pings it long. Robbo down that right-hand side, heads it away. Here come Bournemouth now on the other side. Now is another chance here for Bournemouth again. So a bit more about Endo here. See what he's got to offer. Plays it down that right-hand side here again for Bournemouth. Ooh, gone down there. Free kick to Liverpool in their own box. Jota was there as well. I'm sure he was all that. And okay. Bournemouth doing the work there again. Trent on the ball. Guys, if this is your first time finding the channel, please do consider hitting the old like button and subscribing. As I say, we are, as a goal, as a channel, we are trying to get to that big 50,000 subscriber mark. So yeah, we're nearly at to the 48,000. So about 2,000 away from the goal. Trying to get there by the end of August. It is quite optimistic. Yeah, very optimistic to get another 2,500 or 2,000 subscribers by the end of August. But we can do it. We can do it as a team. So if you haven't already hit the big red button, please consider doing so. And hit that like button as well. Let's try and get 200 likes on this stream. Here comes Bournemouth now. With the chance there, by the way. That just goes over the bar. And Bournemouth, as I say, just showing that they're not out of this game just yet. 3-1 to Liverpool. Club watching on. 20 minutes to go here at Anfield. Here come Bournemouth again. Bournemouth driving on. Is Trent Alexander-Arnold once more. Trent playing a pass down that right-hand side. Here comes Salah. And Salah's has the ball out of play. The linesman seeing that one. Puts the flag up. It's going to go out for a throwing here for Bournemouth. Nearly. What do you think this will personally finish? I think it will probably end 4-1, I hope. Would you be able to add the timer on the screen as well? It helps. Yeah, I should actually do that, didn't I? I don't know why I didn't do that. I'll do that for the next game. I just think my OBS is too much right now in terms of... It's like overloaded, the encoder. So I will do it for the next game, sorry. It's currently the 71st minute, 71st minute. It's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai driving forward here again. Here's Diogo Jota now. Jota back to Diaz. Diaz into Endo. That's what Endo's all about, keeping the ball there. Passes into Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Endo. Now into Mo Salah. Salah. Endo. So his first Premier League appearance here for Endo. Quite annoying, actually. He made 99 appearances in the Bundesliga. 99 appearances in the Bundesliga. 99. Love that. For those of you that have got OCD amongst us. I think it's like, I think there's another one that kind of gives me OCD as well, is Paul Scholes. Actually, I think his like Premier League appearances. He made 499 Premier League appearances. I just got OCD, man. I'd be like, nah, I need to stay for that 500th game. Ball forward once more now again for Liverpool. Solanke there just caught. Alisson back in possession. Obviously Liverpool trying to slow the game down ever so slightly. Szoboszlai there, lovely. Oh mate, he's dictating everything, ain't he? Szoboszlai, here he comes again now. Down that right hand side, here's Diogo Jota. Jota goes forward. Finds Endo. Endo looking to try and get into the creativity department. Dispossessed. Loses the ball. Bournemouth is fine. Endo thought he won a free kick. However, referee didn't deem that the case. Did lose the ball there, Endo. Now comes Bournemouth along the left-hand side. Left-hand side of the ball into the area now. Here comes Bournemouth again as they look to try and get a goal back in this game. Liverpool need to remain strong defensively. Push forward. Now into the area again. Endo. Szoboszlai. And again, cleared it away. Love this channel and Anfield Agenda, both my two favourites. Thanks. Thank you. Anfield Agenda is a very big channel, to be fair. Here's Robertson again. Robertson pushes forward. Now into Mo Salah. Salah driving forward once more. Here's Diogo Jota again. Down that left-hand side. Here's another opportunity now here for Robertson. Robertson pushing forward here for Liverpool. Into the area. Here's Salah. Salah again. Salah back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai into the midfield once more for Endo. Van Dijk. Liverpool just keeping possession. You know what they're trying to do here. 3-1. Got the 3 points. Time to go home. Here's Konate. Back to Salah. Salah forward once more. Salah plays into Alisson Becker again. Alisson Becker over the top. Konate. Konate going forward once more. Pings it there. Bournemouth dispossessing Salah. Salah regains possession. No, now it's opened some space. Here come Liverpool again. Now is Diaz. And Diaz just couldn't quite get the ball into Diogo Jota. That's cleared away by Bournemouth. One back though by Diaz and cleared away again. Diaz not happy. Van de Ven starts for Spurs. Yep, Joe Gomez is going to be coming on. Probably going to try and shut up shop here by the looks of things, Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold's going to be coming off. Playing in a right game so far. In terms of played a right game, to be fair, nice 75 minutes. Was at fault for the first goal, I would say. But then again, the whole of Liverpool team was very sloppy in that first half. Harvey Elliott coming on. Do you know what me and Harvey Elliott have in common, ladies and gentlemen? We both use Slick Gorilla as our hair product. So if you haven't already, checked out our sponsors, guys. Slick Gorilla. You get 15% off all hair products. Elliott uses it. I use it. That's how we style our hair. Just under 15 minutes left to play. There'll probably likely be a bit of stoppage time added on due to the new sort of format that there is. There's like 8 minutes stoppage time usually. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. Going into the final 14 minutes or so here at Anfield. Ball comes forward again now here for Bournemouth. Gets onto the ball again. Into the area. Cleared away again there by Liverpool though. Virgil van Dijk dispossessed. Szoboszlai back on the ball once more. Here comes Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott finds a way through to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai all the top. You've waited all game to say that about Harvey Elliott? Yeah, no, actually I haven't. It just came out, to be fair. How's Endo looking so far? Yeah, I mean, he's doing his job, I suppose. I think he missed... He did give away the ball at one point, but he thought it was a foul. You'll have to get used to the physicality of the old Premier League. It's a bit different to the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is a bit more... there's a lot of goals in the Bundesliga. It's very end-to-end. The Premier League is a bit more physical. La Liga and Serie A is defensive. La Liga is more technical. But the Bundesliga, I would say, is a mix of kind of all of them. And it's very end-to-end. If you ever watch the Bundesliga, always a lot of goals in their games. Ball forward again now here for Alisson Becker. You can see what Liverpool are trying to do. They're just trying to see the game out, and rightfully so. 3 goals, 2 goal cushion. Try and get the 3 points and just see it out. So next up for Liverpool, of course, I think is Newcastle. Is it Newcastle? Or am I getting it wrong? Newcastle this weekend? Is it Newcastle? Is it Newcastle this weekend? Yeah? No, yeah. Next Sunday? Sorry, let me just double check that. I forgot the exact... Yeah, next Sunday. Newcastle. Yeah. Happy days. 4:30 kickoff next Sunday. Wow, Super Sunday is really at it, isn't it? Cool. Happy days. That'll be a tough game. It'd be good to get a good look at Newcastle tonight, to be fair. What they're like against Manchester City. Great team under Eddie Howe. The sight of Trent on the bench isn't looking good. Yeah, I know. Ball forward again now for Bournemouth. Bournemouth looking to try and test this Liverpool defence once more. Into the area now is a chance, and Alisson Becker's there to collect the ball for the Reds. Played into it quite well. Here's Konate. Harvey Elliott giving the ball away. Oh, there's a chance now for Bournemouth. Liverpool need to be careful. And again, just finds his way through once more as it's cleared. Just about, though. Comes back over to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz over that other side. Back to Van Dijk. Now here comes Konate once more. And again, cleared away there by the big man. Into the other area. Here comes Bournemouth now with a nice chance. Well worked to get into that position, but the shot was really poor from Solanke's sort of point of view. Doesn't even get that one on target. Did it take a deflection of a red jersey, though? That was the question. I don't think it did. Goal kick to Liverpool. And we got the ball exactly where we want it. 10 minutes to play plus stoppage time. Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 1. Plays it to the other side and cleared away. Here come Bournemouth in the middle of the park. Again, they're won the ball back. Now here comes Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott down that right-hand side. There's another chance now here for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott looking to make something happen. Back over to Gomez. Gomez now over to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai trying to make something happen. Szoboszlai looking for an opening. Szoboszlai back to Harvey Elliott. Why did Gary Mack get sent off? He got a straight red for, tackling Ryan Christie. It was like, to be fair, it was quite harsh, but you can see why it was given. There was no sort of clear and obvious mistake, so it couldn't go to VAR. Just harsh. That's what I would say personally. I'm not going to say it's not a red. I'm not going to say it's a yellow. I'd say it was harsh. But in this day and age, yeah, it could be classed as a red card, unfortunately. Now back over to that left-hand side is Liverpool pushing forward. Is Robertson. Can Liverpool get another goal here? Let's surely wrap up all 3 points. If it hasn't already done already. Is Diaz. Back into Salah. Salah, lovely little pass flick through. Cleared away. I wouldn't like seeing a bit, to be fair, then again, it's one of them games. Ben Doak, we don't want to see Salah getting to a strop again. I thought when Doak came on last time, he was quite good. Nice little pass there by Diaz. Diaz finds a way through over to the left-hand side. Switches play back to Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker goes forward once more. Now into Konate. Konate finds a way. Headed back down there by Salah. And Bournemouth just doing their business. They're trying to get forward here, but Liverpool not being fazed by any advancement from Bournemouth just yet. Plays it along that left-hand side there. Bournemouth looking to try and find an opening. Now into the middle of the park again. Cleared away again there by Liverpool is Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Salah. Salah pushing forward now. Salah's got Diaz on his left-hand side. Can he set him up? Is Salah going to go alone? He goes alone! And that's a shot. And that just goes wide of the post. And again, Salah, despite getting the goal today, he's not been that prolific. Big Mo. But he'll be happy with his sort of rebound of the penalty to get off the mark. Yeah, it was marginally late. It was, guys, it was harsh with the red card, just to say. It was harsh, but it's not one of them ones where you go to VAR and take it away. As I said, we've gone for three games now, three Premier League games. So we won't see McAllister probably until the Europa League now, or until after the international break, which is super frustrating because he's one of the new boys. You want to get the new boys going. But having said that, it might hurry up the process of Liverpool getting another midfield player in this week. And you got Harvey Elliott and co there to do the job. Curtis Jones currently injured. So there is enough, hopefully, to get through the games. Obviously, Newcastle is going to be a massive, massive challenge. So it's always something that needs to be thingy, but hopefully a bit more transfer news this week. Bournemouth send one down that left-hand side. Back over to big Harvey Elliott. Cleared away again there by Bournemouth. Now into the middle of the park again. 5 minutes or so left to play here, plus stoppage time. Liverpool in the ascendancy. 3-1 up. Bournemouth there with a chance. Showing they're not dead yet. Good save there by Alisson Becker. Needed to be called upon, and that's why he's the best goalkeeper in the league. For moments like that. If Bournemouth had scored there, then it would be a very, very nervy 5 minutes plus stoppage time. A cracking save, almost point blank. And Alisson keeps Liverpool with their 2-goal cushion. Yeah, I don't know why Klopp's not playing Darwin. Maybe I understand this game, but certainly going forward, he should be playing him. Solanke. Alisson Becker now. Cracking save. Diaz has gone down. Don't want to see Diaz. I think he's been fantastic today, Diaz. I think Diaz has been fantastic. Either way, 5 minutes to go. Diaz is going to be coming on for the final few, with Darwin going to be coming on. He's going to play more of a midfield player. So they've done well with this to manage with 10 men for as long as we have so far. Scoring a goal, but Diaz is coming off an absolutely fantastic start to the Premier League campaign from him. 2 in 2, that's what you want to see from your strikers. He's going to have hopefully a really good season this year, big Diaz. I love Diaz. And that was a great finish. Really good goal to get the equaliser. The time Liverpool really needed it. And maybe if it wasn't for greediness, then maybe he could have got another couple of goals. But Tsimikas also going to be coming on now here for the Reds. Salah's done as well. He's going to be coming off for Darwin Núñez. Everyone called for Núñez, but you can't starve being Núñez, man. I want a bit more from Núñez in terms of I thought this is going to be the season that he's going to break out. So hopefully Klopp can play him a bit more. Szoboszlai back over to the other side now. Here's another chance for him. Konate down that left-hand side once more. Here comes Endo. Endo's done his job pretty well. He does well down that left-hand side once more. Into the danger area now here for Harvey Elliott. And again cleared away by Bournemouth. He needs game time to break out. You may see that in the Europa League though, in terms of like playing Thursday to Sunday. I think the Europa League would be absolutely perfect for him. But yeah, you're right. He does need more game time. Gomez now with the throw-in. Liverpool looking to try and keep the ball down that right-hand side. We'll get a confirmation how much stoppage time we're going to be getting shortly. But Liverpool in control and are marching towards all 3 points here at Anfield in the first home game of the season. But so much better than last year in terms of viewing. One tricky away ground ticked off the list. But it all gets tougher. I think the big tough test next week will be against Newcastle. It'll be good to get a look at them tonight. And I'll report to you tomorrow as to what we need to be preparing for. And that finds another way through here for Bournemouth. Now here comes another way through here again for Bournemouth. Into the danger area. Here's Tsimikas. Harvey Elliott. Tsimikas again. And that goes out of play. Another chance for him. Another chance here for the Cherries. Cleared away there by Liverpool. And Dyke, and that's a free kick there in a good position there for Bournemouth. I think a card's going to be shown. No, it's not. Referee's being lenient for a change. Guys, we are nearly coming to the end of today's live stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, it is going to be something that we're going to try and build upon going forward. As I said, plenty of games coming up this season. I will be here for them every single week. So yeah, a new series, I suppose, here on the channel. Look out for the match reaction. As soon as I finish this, guys, I'll go into my match reaction video as well. But thank you for showing the love so far on the channel recently. Been big shout. We're trying to get to that 50,000 subscriber mark. I think that's a huge goal to reach. And you guys have been so amazing. I've been doing this channel for literally a year and 3 or 4 months or something like that. And to be nearly at 50,000 subscribers within that time is absolutely crazy. So a big shout out to every single one of you that have supported the channel. And here's to the next sort of 52,000 subscribers as we try and get that plaque on the board. But anyway, Bournemouth here looking to try and cause a bit of late drama as they got a free kick. Ball into the area, that's not testing Alisson Becker. That goes straight over the bar, out of play. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here too. To Liverpool, and that should probably see us out. We'll get confirmation how much stoppage time is going to be added on, but certainly. Look at this confirmation. Alisson Becker looking to hit this one long. Liverpool nearly there. It's it forward. Big Alisson pinging it way long. And we're almost there. 6 minutes. Blimey hell. Some stoppage time that. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, bro. 6 minutes. Well, you know the rules this year with the Premier League in terms of what they're doing with everything with regards to stoppage time and stuff like that. Every time the sort of ball's out the park, they're going to be hitting the pause button, which is good. Better, probably benefits the bigger teams. But when you're in situations like this, you're trying to see a game out, it's not so good. Thank you, Shane Harvey. Thank you for tuning in, mate. 1 down, 5 to go. Bournemouth on the attack. 3-0 Brentford, by the way. 3-0 against 10 men Fulham at Craven Cottage. 3 goals to the good. They continue their good start. Brighton, though, the surprise. 4-1, lost 2 of their better players. Caicedo, McAllister, standouts last year. But still dominating games. And many do expect their good season to carry on. Their recruitment's been unbelievable in what they're doing. "92 minutes, 2 down, 4 to go. Liverpool nearly there for that first 3 points of the season. Nearly there. Back over to Bournemouth once more. Headed away there by Liverpool in the box. Forward again there from them. I'll back out the other side. How did McAllister get? It was quite harsh. It was a harsh red card. I mean, it was a red card, but you can see why it was given. He was late on like a challenge, just with the studs kind of showing. As I said, I do think it was a little bit harsh on the referee, but in this day and age, it is counted as a red card. Thankfully, it's not caused any problems. Of course, maybe going forward with McAllister going to be out for 3 games, it's a tough one to take. But look, listen, It is. I can see what the referee was doing. I just do think it was a bit harsh. That's all I would say. Red card in the Wolves game. Again. Wow. Halfway through the stoppage time. Nunez of Wolves got sent off. Jesus. I mean, Wolves already losing that game anyway. Oh, Bournemouth. Oh, that late challenge there with Canate. Oh, chance there. Great save again by Alisson Becker. My goodness me, it's great to have the best goalkeeper in the league, isn't it? Wow, what a save. Cracking save there by Becker. Well worked shot there. Straight out of the stretched arm there, Becker. And again, just taking that anxiety away. Because if that goal goes in, you know, Bournemouth are going to make it nervy. Liverpool wrapped up the 3 points here. But just saying, even that save there, yes, it would be likely Liverpool going to win the game 3-2. But it just causes that unnecessary anxiety for the last couple of minutes. But I think that's us there. I think the 3 points are secured now. But Alisson sending everyone forward. Becker firing it long. Headed away. And Liverpool nearly there. Next up is Newcastle, guys. Next Sunday we'll be live for that one. But hopefully we've got a whole long week of transfers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be good. Hopefully a big busy week again. New faces in through the door for Newcastle. Then, of course, it's starting to get ready for Europe. August coming to a close, and it's into the thick of all the games. Liverpool coming forward yet again. Szoboszlai, man of the match. I do think so. I think he's ran the game really, really well. I think he's dictated play as well. Here come Bournemouth now. Still not giving up. Still want another goal, but anything at this time of the game would probably just be a consolation. And Bournemouth missed their chance. Ball coming over the other side now again. And Szoboszlai back in possession. Szoboszlai going to run this ball up the park. And that should be us, ladies and gentlemen. Going up the other side of the park. My man of the match, though. In fact, actually, you have to tune into the reaction video afterwards, guys. I'm going to record that straight away. I've got my notes ready to go of what I've seen in this game. We'll discuss the game as a whole and go through it. So do tune in for that. But yeah, thank you for enjoying this live stream with me. I've enjoyed this afternoon, and this is going to be a common theme going forward. So yeah, really excited for the future. But that's the final whistle set to be blown by the referee. Liverpool have got 3 points, 4 points on the board. Not too bad, but the first home game of the season is a win. Liverpool, of course, doing it with 10 men. However, find a way of winning. And that's all 3 points wrapped up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Make sure you hit the old like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will see you